I think right now the mortgage industry, that's the only part it's optimistic. I think we are very optimistic in the future. Once this uncertainty gonna go away, I think we have a very strong potential, very promising market. Uh, Still, there is 200,000 people only who borrow to buy their homes. Out of 4.6 homes, outstanding homes right now, there is only 200,000 who borrow from the market, banks and mortgage company, to buy their homes. We have a huge potential. We need to take off. I think the timing is good for mortgage companies. SAMA has done a very important thing last month, which is they reduced the down payment for mortgage company to 15%. And a lot of people ask the question, why mortgage companies? I think we need to go back why the 30% took place at first. The 30% took place because SAMA wants to protect depositors' money. You know, banks work with depositors' money. So they want to protect that. They are trying to do the best practices around the world, mainly to protect consumer money. In our cases, usually all financing companies, usually by default, they take more risk because it's investor money. It's not consumer. It's not a depositor. It's investor who chose to invest in this industry, who understand the risk very well, and they're willing to take more risk. So usually, financing companies take more risk because they can evaluate, they can understand, they can mitigate much better than banks. Banks does a lot of things. And this transaction for them is a very small transaction. So senior people doesn't give much of their time to review, to understand, to mitigate. On the other hand, that's the only business we do, whether it's mortgage, auto, financing companies, that's one thing. So we understand the risk. We try to take more calculated risk. So it has been reduced because we invest investor money, not depositors. And people who invest in our companies, whether it's mortgage, auto, consumer, they chose and they understand the risk. That's why we had a chance to take more risk, and we're taking it very slowly, and we try not to go crazy because the market right now, on the downsides, we need to be careful how to manage that. But I think in 4 or 5 months, things will be cleared out, mortgage industry will take off. I'm very optimistic about the second half of the year.